We're back. Hello, my fam. I don't know why, but I got very emotional today. You know what it was? This is the craziest thing. What a way to start. I was looking at myself in the mirror and I said to myself, God, your nose looks ginormous. Does your nose swell when you're sick? Because I've been sick and my nose looks bigger than normal. Or at least that's what I was telling myself to make myself feel less bad at the fact that every single one of us, as we get older, our nose continues to grow and our ears. So by the time we're lucky enough to be in our 90s or hundreds, we're gonna have ginormous noses and ears. I had that thought. And I thought it all happened so quickly. So I am truly so grateful for you spending some time with me. It means everything. I could be talking out into the void, but I'm talking to you and I appreciate it. Hey, Amanda, Wendy, Ireland, Nicole. All right, let's get to business. I've got to switch things up here. Hi, Christy. I have set up a membership for my YouTube channel. If you are able to, like Patty, please consider becoming a member. Your support would be greatly appreciated. Okay. Every premiere is member only. So I'm about to switch this to member only chat. There we go. But afterwards, when the premiere is over, everybody can comment, everybody can like, everybody can share. So please do all of that, okay? Let's start off with a little appetizer, something that I just saw. Do you guys know that band Linkin Park? More specifically, are any of you fans of Linkin Park? Let's go here. That background today. Hey, Ryan. Linkin Park just announced that they are having a new lead singer, a female vocalist who I wouldn't call her a replacement, but is a new voice in the band following the death of former lead singer Chester Bennington. And I kind of like the fact that they chose a woman. I like that it's not a replacement. In many ways, it feels like Linkin Park 2.0. And they also released a new song, which I heard, and it's not really my cup of tea. It's very Linkin Park. It's very rock. Rock isn't really my thing. Pop, rock that skews pop, I'm down. Like, I do love that one song that they did with the Jay-Z. What was that one song with Jay-Z? Encore, encore, do you want more? No, wait. Numb. I've become so numb. That song was awesome. Hey, Adam, just talking Linkin Park. So, yeah. And actually, the new song, Ryan, I don't know if you've heard it, the woman is even better than Mike Shinoda. Barbara Streisand and Ivanka? I have no idea what you're talking about. Let me Google it. And I'll get back to this. Oh, 3 days ago? Barbara Streisand comments about Ivanka Trump and Jared Kushner go viral. Is that what you're talking about? The press was obsessed with Hunter Biden, but barely a word about how Jared Kushner and Ivanka Trump made $82 million while working in the White House. Okay. What is there to say? I don't know how she knows that number. Like, I don't like Jared, and I mean, I believe it, but how would she, did they claim that on their taxes? Like, how does she know that? What are her sources? These are the things that I think about. Yeah, and solid point. Solid point. The press don't really talk about Ivanka that much anymore. All right, back to Linkin Park. So yeah, the girl, her name is again Emily Armstrong, and I really like her on the new song. She sounds better than Mike Shinoda. And are you a fan, Adam? Are you a fan of Linkin Park? My question is, they announced a limited tour, just 6 dates, playing arenas. Are Linkin Park fans going to be down with this 2.0? Oh, I loved it, Ryan. I mean, I loved her vocals. You watched what live, Ryan? The song? I didn't even know they had it live. I just watched the music video. I mean, there's a history of bands continuing on without lead singers. Like, Queen still does very well with Adam Lambert, and Journey and Dead and Company with John Mayer. But yeah, I don't know. An arena with a brand new singer of a different gender seems a little ambitious, but we'll see. Hey, Texas Kit Kat. All right, in more music-related news, let me get this out. So yesterday, you might have seen a video that I posted on YouTube about Britney Spears, but I forgot to mention something important. And then I forgot to mention something else. So this is a big update about Britney. 3 updates. First, the post that Britney Spears put up on her IG that mentioned me, she deleted. It was up for about an hour, and then she took it down. Wah, wah. Hey, Jillian. So, what was it? I'll show you a photo. I took a screen grab, thankfully. Yeah, it's good. This way we can talk about it. So, Britney posted this cute video of this kid being adorable, right? It was adorable. And then she wrote this caption: "Babies always keep us on point. Again, they know the good stuff. P.S. Perez Hilton, I effing love you." Oh my God. P.S. Perez Hilton, I effing love you. So I'm about to answer your question, Adam. I was trying to rack my brain, like, where did this come from? And then, like 20 minutes later, after I published my video, it occurred to me, the last thing that I mentioned, the last post, the last anything about Britney Spears was a video that I made. I uploaded it here, I think, on YouTube. Did I upload it here? I think so, yeah. Do you remember the video? I even talked about it on my podcast. I talked about how Perez Hilton revealed in a new interview that Britney had come over to her house recently, and how she's come over regularly because Britney likes spending time with Perez's babies. She loves babies. And I said how wonderful that was. I said how beautiful and how happy it made me to see Britney doing something normal and with friends, and I was extremely positive. So I thought, wow, awesome. I think Britney was being sincere and referencing that. However, some Britney fans think the opposite. Some Britney fans think she was mocking me. They claim that whenever Britney compliments somebody, like she has in the past her mother or her sister, that it is tongue-in-cheek and it's actually shade. I mean, listen, either way, I'm happy. If Britney was shading me, I'm happy. If Britney was sincere in complimenting me, I'm happy. Either way, I'm happy. Legitimately. Like Britney gave me a shout out. So what if she deleted it? I've got the receipts. And so do her fans. The fans, I've seen them, are talking amongst themselves. I see you, Britney fans. Stans, I should say. The free Britney people. Whatever. I think it was sincere. I think it was nice. Babies always keep us on point. Again, they know the good stuff. P.S. Perez Hilton, I effing love you. They're saying she thinks I'm immature. Like, what? I don't believe that. They're saying that she's calling me a baby. I don't believe that. She said, I effing love you. When Britney is shady, it's a little more obvious, I think, right? When she is mocking somebody, she lets us know. Like the tone reveals it. And I don't think that was a mocking tone. That's what I choose to believe, and I'm sticking with it. Okay? Okay. So those are some big Britney updates for you all. On to more music-related news. I thought it was a compliment, Ryan. I think so. There is, God, I'm still not well. Some of you saw me on my live on Friday. Once the live was over, I deleted the video because I was so sick. I was sick Friday, sick Saturday, sick Sunday. I started to feel better Monday and Tuesday. And then yesterday and today, I've regressed and I'm starting to feel bad again. Anyways, some more music-related news. I would even say drama. Lady Gaga is on the cover of the new issue of Vogue magazine, promoting her appearance in the new Joker film. Yeah, I deleted it because it was awful, Christy. There was no need to keep that video up. Like, I was not in good shape. I just did it because I make a commitment to you guys to be live every day. And I honor my commitment to you all. But I'm not going to let the video stay if it's a bad video. You know, it was bad. I should have just not even gone live. Like, I was not feeling well. But I did it. I went live. Anyways. In the new issue of Vogue, Gaga is promoting the Joker 2 film and her upcoming album, which comes out in February, she tells us. And she thanks her fiancé for encouraging her to make a pop album. And talking about the current state of music, Lady Gaga says the following. She says, quote, Charlie XCX, Chappell Roan, Billie Eilish. I mean, I really love them. I go on the internet and cry. And I love Taylor Swift too. And Kesha. I watch it all. And I'm like, yup, go. Just go. I'm not only cheering them on, I want them to know that my heart is in it with them. And I want them all to feel really happy. Wait, what happened to Wendy? Oh, no. Oh, oof. Sorry to hear that. And I want them all to feel really happy. Did any of you catch what I caught there? Gaga is a very smart person. She purposefully, I think, did not mention Katy Perry. That was not a slip up. That was an intentional omission. Some of you might remember back in the day when Gaga and I were friends, she used to talk major smack about Katy Perry. And not just to me, Gaga also was pulled into the Kesha Dr. Luke lawsuit, and some text messages were submitted into evidence with GaGa talking shit about Lady Gaga, with GaGa talking shit about Katy Perry. Remember that? After that was presented into evidence, GaGa took to Twitter to say that she and Katy Perry had moved past that and are mature and blah, blah, blah. GaGa revealed that she's on the internet and she sees everything. So she knows that Katy Perry has worked with Dr. Luke on her new album, whom Kesha alleged was very inappropriate and criminal against her. GaGa's an abuse survivor herself, so it's clear that she's siding with Kesha. Oh my God, I just remembered. I'm wearing a Britney t-shirt. It's Britney B. So yeah, Katy. It's all so fascinating to me and sad. Like, I want to see everybody win, but it's just wild to see how somebody can go from having so many number one songs, so many top 10 singles, and now flop. Like, her successful era didn't even last that long. Like, Madonna was topping the charts for 25 years. Katy Perry, 8 or 9 only. Katy Perry debuted in 2008, and I think her last hit was 2017. When was that Chain to the Rhythm song? 2017. That was her last hit. Her last top 10 hit was 2017. 9 years only. Madonna, 25. Madonna's first hit, I think, was 1984, and her or maybe 24 years. And her last hit was that Gimme All Your Lovin' song. Granted, not one of her best hits, but Gimme All Your Lovin' was a hit. Gimme all your lovin', give it to me. That was, no, wait, more than 25 years, almost 30 years. When that was 2012? Madonna. That was, what year was it? 2012. I'm freaking good. That means Madonna had hits for 28 years. That's bonkers, y'all. Granted, Madonna's lost it now, but she was a hit maker for 28 years. Taylor Swift, I think, will be able to equal and or surpass that. But they're unicorns. That doesn't happen. Not even Janet Jackson. Janet was successful for a long time, but not as long as Madonna. Anyways, speaking of Taylor Swift, there is some Taylor Swift news to talk about as well. She has landed in Kansas City. Did the game begin? She is in town. She is going to the game. And people can be mad already, okay? I don't care. We're going to see her on the camera nonstop. And I love it. Like, if you're a football fan, wouldn't you be happy that Taylor Swift is helping to get new eyeballs on the game? Specifically, she's bringing in young girls. This is the wildest thing about Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift has managed to stay relevant by continuing to somehow appeal to kids. Have you put any thought into that, Adam? You're like my music guy. How is it that Taylor Swift, 20 years almost into her career, Taylor Swift debuted in 2006, 18 years into her career, Taylor Swift, usually an audience will age up and age out, but Taylor continues to grow with her audience and get new, really young fans. Kids. How the hell is that? It's wild. That's why she's going to continue to be successful, because she's getting these kids that are just discovering her music and will dive into her catalog as they get older. It's wild. So she's in Kansas City. She's going to the game. Also, some wild Taylor news. Another arrest in relation to that thwarted attack. You know what I'm talking about? In Vienna. She's the smartest musician and most talented, Christy. A third person now has been detained by authorities. And this person is a 15-year-old. A 15-year-old in Germany who was talking to and planning with one of the people that was arrested in Austria. Remember how I said that U.S. intelligence officials shared that they were planning to take out thousands of people. God, I gotta sleep. Like I wish that we were like camels and you could store sleep. Then I could just get like most of my sleep on the weekends and have it last during the week, but it doesn't work that way. Anyways, Travis Kelce, Taylor's boyfriend, is opening up about dating her and what comes with that. Specifically, he says that those criticisms, or not criticisms, but being labeled her arm candy doesn't bother him. He says, it's the life I chose, I guess, adding, I have fun with it. We've all seen you have fun with it, especially in London when you hopped on stage at the Eras tour. He's also starring in this new Pepsi commercial, making the money. He also says that his family loves the newfound fame, saying, Mama Kelce, she's having so much fun. I think my dad is slowly getting more comfortable with it, and my brother, Jason, has always been a pro at it. I love it. It takes a really special kind of guy to not just be comfortable with a woman as a partner that's more successful than them, but celebrating that woman, letting her shine, and being comfortable in her shadow and centered around her. Meaning all the questions he gets about her and everything is about her, and he's cool with it. He's cool with it. I'm into it. All right, in more music-related news, Keith Urban complimented Miley Cyrus. Hold on, it's so hot in here. I gotta fix my air. There we go. All this hot tea I'm spilling is getting me hot, and also the light. Keith Urban had the following to say about Miley Cyrus. He says, I love Miley. I've always loved Miley. I love that voice, man. That voice. She sounds like an ashtray. And I mean that as a compliment. She sounds like the carpet at the RSL. That's a compliment? Like, I get what he's trying to say, but if I'm trying to compliment a singer, I would say, wow, she has the most gritty voice. She's got such a rasp to it. Gritty, raspy. There's so much character to her voice. But calling it an ashtray? I don't know. I don't think that's a compliment personally. Okay, Keith Urban. I should have mentioned this earlier when somebody asked me about Barbara Streisand and Ivanka. It was just announced today that Melania Trump is going to be releasing a memoir. And it was so interesting. Melania released a promo video to hype up her memoir, and it barely features Donald Trump. She promises to share her perspective, her truth. I don't know. It's very telling to me that there's hardly any Donald Trump in her promo video. You think it's possible under any scenario that she's going to announce they're separated? Wait, when does the book come out? When does the book come out? Oh, it's going to be released this month, September 24th. There's no way that they're going to announce she's separated. Wishful thinking. All right, some more music news. The lineup for Stagecoach has been announced, and Lana Del Rey has been revealed as one of the headliners. That's so weird to me. Like, I know that Lana Del Rey has expressed interest in releasing country music, but I don't think she has yet, right? How would country fans feel about going to see Lana Del Rey at a country music festival, Stagecoach, the biggest one in the United States? Like, there's a possibility they may not want to, and instead, in those kinds of setups where there's multiple stages and multiple people performing at the same time, they might all go see the other person performing at that same time. How embarrassing would that be for Lana Del Rey? And Backstreet Boys is also on the lineup, but that one makes a little bit more sense. That makes more sense because I feel like the Backstreet Boys fans and country music fans, there's a lot of overlap there, and there's like just a ton of nostalgia, but country music fans and Lana Del Rey as up to now, I don't think there's a lot of overlap there. All right, you guys, send me some healing vibes. I want to be 100% for tomorrow. But I appreciate you all so much. I started crying at the beginning of today's video because I appreciate you all so much. If you're not a member yet, please consider becoming a member of my channel. Your support would be greatly appreciated, and I would love to chat with you during the live streams. I do this every weekday, Monday through Friday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, 4:30 Pacific, right here on YouTube. Hot topics and more. Yeah, but like I said, if you can't, I get it. When the premiere is over, everybody can everybody can comment when the premiere is over, and everybody can share. So do all of that and have a wonderful evening. Bye. Oops.